approach towards the game is going to be very different. And there it is. Kana, Elim, Faker, Gumayusi, and Effort. Now, a lot of people are probably wondering, who is Gumayusi? He's, as you mentioned, been very top of the standings for a very long time. But seeing him be one would be a little surprising. Caitlyn now.
Because we saw Afrika do this yesterday, and Fly was a mid lane Ornn player. He might just be going towards the top lane himself because he's the better Ornn player, Keen the far better Akali player.
Yeah.
And so likely still going to be on top. But this is Afrika's new flexibility that they have. All right, and it is going to be the Akali in the mid lane as we expected. Pardon me.
Whereas the Raptor and Golem camp. Hold on, though.
Yep, nice knock-up, but in goes Dread. He's looking for the knockback. He's not going to get it, though, as the rocket grab's also going to be not quite long enough. That one was buffed as well, Ben.
Soul point is going to be very problematic, and given that Cloud Dragon's second, it means that we have a spicy soul. Fly, Kana's not in lethal. His itemization is going to be a little bit gimped. Hold on, we got a little bit of a trade.
That's actually the engage coming out from Elim. Heroic Entrance going to get the knock-up onto Ben, and Ben, unfortunately...
Well, yes, he is starting it. I'm not totally sure. The timing is not really aligned here, and you can see they're rotating the bot lanes now.
Yeah, it's a good knock-up there from Faker. As Dread wants to come in for a steal. Light Binding is down. There is the steal away. Fly gets a great double knock-up there in the backline as Effort is going to look like going down first, and it is Mystic that grabs that kill already too. Here for Afrika, and they stole away the Rift Herald. Faker going to have to flash to get himself out of the way. Brilliant flash forward from Ben to deny the Justice Punch escape. And now Faker's just going to try and hobble his way. Have a couple of refillable pot charges, as that's a good light binding. Combo is going to land. There's the Heroic Entrance. Not sure whether it was entirely necessary, but Ben is going to get knocked up right on the edge. Justice Punch going to miss as Keen is in here. Ben going to be taken down first, but want to guarantee this dragon. And there's the Ornn Horn. Good double knockup is going to land, and that's the rocket grab they were looking for. But Elim is immediately going to go golden. The avoidance there on the Heroic Entrance, though, is Faker not going to grab the highest value taunt, but there's the first kill coming through from Gumayusi. Flash forward for the light binding, but it is going to miss. Afrika do get themselves out of the way. It's a 1-for-1 trade. Both junglers are dead as the teleport comes forward. Kana trying to go 1 versus 4, and it's going to be successful as Keen is wiped from the rift. Now Mystic trying to fight this one back. Good volley. It's going to get a lot of slows, but now...
Faker.
Good taunt there onto Keen, but Shuriken backflip comes back. Keen not going to trade back too well as good double knockup comes forward there from Fly. Arrow going to connect there onto Effort, but not much follow-up. Mystic going to flash out of the way of the final spark, and he's free hitting now as Kana goes gold, and Gumayusi getting the damage down, though. That's the double kill. Fly now in trouble, who's been completely blocked off. Gumayusi actually going to get... hooked in, but that's not what they wanted because it allowed him to have better position on these auto attacks, and T1 wiped the floor.
3-0 and 6 right now inside of this game. Absolutely massive. Not sure why Fly...
he almost got that steal, man.
Just turn it off.
Because he has the extra auto damage from his Iceborne Gauntlet. So he was going for the steal on the Rift Scholar. Didn't quite get there. Let's have a look at this again. This colossal failure from Afrika.
Really good exhaust by Effort onto Keen, slicing his damage. And just look, there's no one that can reach Caitlyn. And so she just has the free deal in the bag. Eventually they get pulled in. Ben, he's seen better days.
Yeah. Faker played that really, really well, by the way, on the front line.
It's okay. Go slow, go slow.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Really, really good control by the Caitlyn. Mouse is very nice to watch. You can just see how... What a nice stroke.
Done a lot of damage there onto Keen. And it's like 2 abilities. There's the Cataclysm. Heroic Entrance going to come down as well. Final Spark going to help take down the Ashe. Too strong. As Arrow is not going to find the mark there, but Kana is likely to fall. Going to take Dread with him, though, as he gets back to this minion wave. Hook is going to go wide, as Kana's pretty fast, but he will be slowed down. There's the knockup. Guardian Angel going to be popped. Faker going to be coming in here as Elim finds the backside, and they took too long to take down the Crocodile. Mystic going to be taken out. The Croc eventually falls, but T1 now in position to try and fight the flash forward, the life binding. It will be Fly falling down as Ben's going to get knocked up as well. Elim playing very beautifully right now as Keen looking to try and find his way forward. Light binding doesn't connect. Neither does the Justice Punch, but there's the double kill. Helm over to the side. Not going to be able to get any knockups, but there is the Cataclysm onto Dread. Ultimate is going to be able to get him out of there, but now it's not going to be used in the fight. Oh my god, Gumayushi just pops Keen. Decent knock up there from Fly, but unfortunately just has nothing else that he can really offer. Faker's going to get rid of Mystic. A double kill now as he gets rid of the entire bottom lane. And Fly is going to go golden. And the Peacemaker was funny, but I think that the auto attacks do more damage.
Well, Faker and Hecarim here. Dread gonna have a little bit of a fight. Oh,
yep,
okay,
looks like a little bit of tilt. As, oh, that's a cool look. Love it.
And that's gonna be it for game number 1 between T1 and Afrika, and the lineup looking really good.
And when it comes to debut games, you'd say 9-0-8's pretty good. You know? I reckon you'd be pretty happy with that one. Very nicely done from Gumayushi.
780.
Yeah, let's have a listen to this.
끝내자 이거. 여기까지 잡자. 야, 죽여놔. GG. 내가 먹을래.
GG.
여기 놔주고. 아니 내가 먹을래. 내가 오케이. 형 먹어라.
바텀으로 가. 바텀.
오케이라.
헷갈리 궁 있나? 궁 빠졌어.
끝났다. 죽여놔.
오케이. 미래 좀만 봐줘.
응, 가는 중.
나머지 바텀 와.
죽여놨어. 굿.
잘했다.
Good. I can
우리가 이거
translate
더
that.
잘하니까 차분하게 하면 이기대.
아, 이거
근데 전령 때
천천히만 해.
걸었으면 이겼을 것 같아. 먼저 걸었으면 이겼을 것 같아.
먼저 걸었어야 되는데.
전령 치지 말고 나랑 가려고.
Well, not exactly overexcited or anything like that out of T1, but congratulations, definitely necessary here as Faker topped the damage in the entire game by a very large margin. And Lucian is going to be locked in, another ban that got through this time on Afrika's side and try and ban out counters, but there it is, the Draven, and it's going to be locked away. This is an absolute treat. It's going to be a lot on Faker to take care of all of the magic damage, but this is a composition that is going to win at 25 minutes or lose. And that's a big health advantage there as Ellum turns on the Siren. Faker with the inside track though. Fly is going to be right here as Ellum down to 200 himself. Oh, that's big true damage, and the bubble isn't going to connect. Spirit flashes forward. Oh, he's going to cancel the auto attack, and there is, just because of the healing, but Keen getting all in by Canna here, but that's going to be first blood in the solo kill.
Trying to keep the wave in front of his turret, but let's see how this all transpires. Yeah, I don't know what Kana's doing. He goes for the trade there, double slice and dice. Just doesn't have the damage, really overestimated.
Being able to get down there and challenge for the Drake as here's the Cosmic Radiance. Is Canna gonna get back? That's a face breaker, the Crocodile looking to try and take down the Taric, but there's the Fate's Call. Good knockup, and all the sticks. Essence Reaver is Effort, gonna get a bit of a stun there onto Mystic. The Ignite going down as well. As Mystic's trying to hop over that wall, eventually has to flash as Effort just gets the 1v1. Support versus AD,
champ, by the way.
What a disaster. As well, thank you very much, Beryl, for bringing that into our lives as Bubble's going to connect here. Onto Fly, Fake uses the last of his mana there as Whirling Death isn't going to pick up the kill.
칼리 여기.
아래. 너 탐빌게.
나 칼리 좀 싸울게.
볼게 이거.
노플.
얘네 올라가고 있어. 얘네 올라오고 있다.
나 뺄 수 있어.
I'd take the cleanse cooldown personally. As Mystic. Oh my god, the amount of burst damage. As there's a flash forward and Faker just picks him off.
And say over everything that happens.
Oh
Padre,
dear.
it's up in 4 minutes.
Gonna get
He might be
exploded.
dead.
Yeah, Alan's gonna come through, but unfortunately...
Faker penning 33 of that, dealing near true damage to a lot of the members on the side of Afrika.
Oh my god.
And the timer lines up right there.
이들 다음 선포지 한번 밀려.
Yeah, this Faker will find Keen here.
35 MR.
천천히 해줘.
He has 2 MR against him.
아래만 줘봐. 내가 잡았어 이거. 아래만 쪼이면. 죽지 마. 잡았어. 미드 5인이다 이번에.
And so I would also like the idea. Effort is just going to put up the shield, and this is the value.
I feel like Afrika, I mean, this is their funeral if they try to genuinely take a fight. Although Effort gonna get popped.
He's going to be peeling off the Baron. They're looking for a team fight. Now they're back to a 5v5. Good stun is going to land as the Superflex is going to get in there, and the double face breaker from Spirit. Cosmic Radiance, perfect timing as Spirit flashes forward with the Haymaker, and T1 are going to get wiped out. That's a great knockup to land onto Effort. He should be free food here for Afrika as Mystic is going to be able to help take him out. Elm's also going to fall as... Yeah, well, Spirit might be delivering it to him as he superplexes right on in. Gumyushi gets on over the top. It's a big shield from the Haymaker as the Culling's going to zone out the Draven for now. Faker grabs that kill as the Whirling Death isn't able to do so. He flashes forward, finds the bubble as well. Oh, yeah, true. Well, Ben is going to find a Dazzle onto Faker. There's the Blast Cone, and Flight is going to get blown up. Fate's Call comes down. Mystic trying to fight this one out. That's a great stand aside as Ben. He's going to be the first one to go down. No! Actually, it's going to be Gumayushi. Double kill for Mystic. Keen's going to grab one as well.
Which is pretty big. They might find it here.
Oh, Keen. He does have Flash available. Immediate QSS. That was very Captain Jack. Loved it. As there's the fadeaway culling as well to soften the members of T1. And now Keen looking to try and turn it. Spirit, can he find the correct engage? So far, not exactly there just yet. Good phase breaker as effort gets over the wall. T1 actually trying to start this fight off. As there's the Cosmic Radiance, and now Afrika pull the trigger. Fly landing a nice stun. There's the knockup. Ben goes through with the Dazzle. He's going to sacrifice himself as the blades are going to be cashed in, but Mystic still bouncing around the battle and is going to be able to pick up one of the kills. Faker now running for the hills.
The Draven passive is helping to mitigate that a little bit. Faker, though, actually going to die.
Yeah, Ellen also in trouble as there's the point-blank culling as Keen goes past the turret. Yeah, for Afrika as Ellen. They are going to make their way back into the base. Bubble is going to connect onto Ben. Almost gets one shot there by Faker. Whirling death, and that's going to secure it. Fly also limping away from this fight. As he may not even go back to base. Who knows?
Oh no,
as Spirit might be caught out. This could be their ticket in as there's the stun. Bubble's also going to connect. Goodbye, Mr. Spirit.
And this... Wait,
all right, Spirit looks for it. There's the phase break with the flash out. That means Spirit goes the wrong direction, but the Cosmic Radiance is so strong. 1v1 in the backline is LM. He's very, very big, very tanky, but he's still running the hell away. This is going to be Cloud Soul, a 4-stack. And ever since that third Drake is Keen, he is going to be able to find LM here. He gets a decent stun. But I think that Keen's going to be able to grab this one as Spirit comes over to help out. And that is just the solo kill. As Spirit in flanking position, he flashes on over, looks to try and grab someone back. Facebreaker comes in, and there's the superplex onto Canna. He's very, very healthy, and actually does have the stone plate completed, but there's the power of the Cosmic Radiance flashing forward, and picks off the Draven. This should be the team fight for Afrika, as now Effort tries to run away, but he doesn't have enough shields back. And here is the recall from Canna to get himself back in, but I think Afrika may have just broken it open. And I think we have a tied series now as Canna even going to get stopped there as Fly picks that one up. And now these Nexus turrets aren't going to last very long whatsoever. Afrika have done it in a 50-minute game. They take game number 2, and now it's just a best of 3 for one of these teams to move forward and still have a chance of going to Worlds when they face off against Gen G. That was absolutely epic. That is, as far as a top lane smackdown is concerned, I didn't think I'd be able to see one similar to game number 1, but there you go. As Lilia is going to be the first pick here.
They're very all over the place with just generic good champions, pretty much is the approach that they're probably thinking, is that they have very solid champions in their mind in each role.
Well, Ellen's going to be here. Immediate teleport come through from the top side of the map, but Faker's going to get in here as well. As, oh my god, Mystic wanted to get that kill but couldn't do it. As Ellen's going to throw up that T1 flare. And now Ben, the lonely kitty cat, is down here. I believe the teleport was actually cancelled on the top side of the map as well. I mean, of course it was, because Keen's not here.
The thing is that Kana, he has teleport advantage up in top lane. And just take a look at how they coordinate this. The ward teleport at the top. Keen just gets interrupted. Kana says, where are you going? Elam gets the first blood, which is very big, by the way, because Lilia, her whole thing is that once she gets Runic Echo, once she starts getting some AP on the spellbook, he's going to have that available for him soon. Elam is, yeah, I don't...
He is going to be able to get out of the way. The Watch Out Eat going to do it. Bowling Ball will connect as Canna teleported forward. That's that teleport advantage that you were talking about. And now Spirit, he doesn't have an ultimate, and he is well and truly dead. As Keen will teleport up. Does now have that Tiamat that we were talking about as Faker. Heals. Now looks for more. Tempered Fate comes down. Bubble, not actually available just yet, as there's the ulti. out of the Yuumi. Gumayushi having to flash out of the way is now Faker very low effort as well, but he magically journeys as Mystic's going to be taken down. Elim towards the bottom side, collects a double.
Tempered Fate in mid lane was very bizarre. You just see this Faker, he doesn't have Bubble, he doesn't have Paddle Star. I have no idea what Effort was thinking. I mean, it was just one of the weirdest things I've seen in quite some time. Magical Journey, he gets shoved out. That's a bit of a different story. As, okay,
oh, no.
Kane?
Yeah, it might just be curtains, as Kane is going to be able to dash his way out, but the last bullet being held onto, and Gumayushi says, thank you very much.
Miyashi, while Effort looks the other way, flashes accidentally outside of range, and then Faker turns off his monitor. There's a chance.
All right, there we go. Well, I mean, Kane doesn't have a chance here, as now Orb is going to be in position. It's very good for zoning, as now Fly protects himself. No stun, as there's the curtain call. A lot of damage potential here as Elim's going to put them to sleep as the shockwave does connect, but Fly is just going to be swiped away. No more perfect game, but that was pretty damn good when it comes to teamfights.
Intriguing, nonetheless, though. Especially when you look at Innovation and Gumayushi here, the caliber of players that they are. This isn't just high MMR. This is the highest elite level that you can basically play at.
There's Canna looking for the flank. There's the Tempered Fate, but Arcane Shift, pretty good. Mystic flashing out of the way as Canna tries to get on top of him, and he will, but that's a really good shockwave out of Fly. Still going to be the Ezreal falling down. Gumayushi on the other side, though, has already fallen. The Hecarim goes down. It's a much closer fight than I think a lot of people were expecting, but now Ben, yeah, watch out, mate. It's a big eep coming through from the kitty cat. As the thumbs up comes forward, that's a triple kill for the Lilia.
Playing so reserved right now, though. This is not what I was...
Fate is going to connect. That's a two-man shockwave, though, as Elim does have to get the heck out of there. He's not going to be in this fight anymore. Bubble will connect as there's the curtain call. He's going to be hunting for Mystic and Fly in that backline. All of them getting decorated with these bullets, but the last one is not going to connect.
It's going to be real hard to lose now with this Ocean
Fate is going to miss as there's the Ocean Soul, and now a team fight has erupted. Final chapter comes through, but immediately the horse just explodes. And Canna just dishing and dashing around the fight. There is just a hula hoop in the middle of that one as Fly is going to be taken down after a disappointing ultimate, and this will just be T1 mopping the floor with a Freaka. That is a clean ace, and now they should just be able to win the game.
And the Nexus turrets will fall. Hecarim, I mean, he's gonna... he's not gonna do anything.
He's gonna try. He doesn't have an ultimate, so really he doesn't do much at all, and that is gonna be Gumayushi picking up yet another kill before that Nexus does fall down. So, blue side, congratulations, 100% win rate so far, but T1 with far more dominant victories. It was only really Fly that was able to get poke damage, and Mystic sitting under 10k on the Ezreal really shows just how far behind.
Well, Caitlyn being locked in is okay. There it is.
Yeah, the Karthus is going to be picked up. They're going to take a little bit more time to figure out exactly what other champion they're going to play.
And that's going to give a little bit more swaying power over to T1.
Here on Spirit's side, so we'll see what happens. Cyclone down towards the top side as there's the double knock-up. Obliterate. Going to work out there as Death Grasp needs to be flashed. Someone in the Death Realm. As there's the Wall of Pain. Skittles being eaten here by Canna. There's the last one. Flash has to come out.
Especially getting tapped by that Wall of Pain. Mystic trying to trade back against Gumayushi.
Ooh, Flash.
Yeah.
As there's the flash. They're not in range for the auto. Very unfortunate. Net comes down. There's the headshot. As now Elim's going to come in. The Predator goes down, shows them the bad news. As there's Requiem. We'll see how much damage it can do. Not exactly enough, but the cleanup's going to be there. The exhaust not going to work out as there's Ace in the hole. And a Freaka 2 kills to 1 in the first skirmish of the game.
Yeah, I'm not sure why Fly came in, though. That was very interesting. And Spirit now
flash out of the way here as Faker's underneath the turret. Not entirely sure what he's trying to do there, as the turret's going to get angry at him. There's the Ornhorn. Faker not going to get knocked up, able to dash out of the way with the abduct.
Here in this game, and let's just take a look at how this transpires. So there was a lot of mechanical blunders leading up to this moment. Requiem comes in from mid lane. You can see Ornn teleporting into the fray. He wasn't needed whatsoever. I don't know why Fly came in. Elim trying to run away. Faker tried to get a solo kill underneath the turret. And as we come...
Effort's dead.
Effort's dead.
Continue.
That... Ooh. Oh!
Curtain call. Mystic getting it blocked there by Ben, but The Tempered Fate goes down. That's a great little dance from Mystic. Gets himself out of the way with a 90 caliber net. Oh, Ram coming on in here as there's the knockup. Gets into position to make sure he can knock up Faker. Great dredge line comes forward and Spirit is going to lock away that kill. And we've got some fire or rocks coming through for our Dragon Souls. Let's have a look at Effort getting caught out again. Just a little bit of an iffy position as that's a great knockup to deny the Mystic Magical Journey.
And then we see what transpires here in mid lane. And this is just Faker taking a really aggressive trade, thinking that everything's free, but Spirit is there.
Dealing in this lane at the moment, as there's the stun. Ben's going to be in trouble as they want both of them. Depth charge comes down. Mystic going to flash himself out of the way. He's free hitting, but I don't know whether it's going to be quite be enough. As Ben's very tanky. Aftershock working out for him, but it's not quite enough.
Teleport, though, coming in from Mordekaiser.
No, it's actually from Faker, as the Mordekaiser is going to be coming in a little bit later. Effort flashing forward, gets a decent stun as they definitely want to take out this Carpus. He's going to flash. The exhaust was on top of him, and the Death's Grasp is going to be enough to grab that one. Effort's going to be taken down, though, as a 1-for-1 trade ensues.
Magical Journey, they're going to try to do it anyway. Here it comes.
Oh, Mystic, he's going to get caught out. Another Requiem will come in on top of T1 here. A lot of damage, but the Caitlyn's already dead.
We're looking to see if they can get larger advantages in the next coming minutes. They need to get that Ocean Dragon, though.
All right, Fly gonna miss his ultimate as Faker taking some Skittles, now wanting to take the fight to Spirit. Great knock up though, as the Tempered Fate going to be avoided.
Oh!
As the ace in the hole that came through as well, did a fair bit of damage there to Faker, who's gonna turn it around. The Carpus is already dead, but he still has some Skittles in him. Can Faker dodge it? He's standing in the Defile. It's not exactly what you want, but he is going to survive in the end.
The teammates.
Yeah, let's have a look at Faker doing this again.
Faker starts it off, he pops the refillable immediately at the very start. And interestingly enough, it mattered. Saying to basically do it, and you know, at the very end, you know what they say, Atlas? That ain't Falco.
Oh no.
There's healing on Volibear, there's healing on Mordekaiser to an extent. Healing on Silas.
That's a two-man Tempered Fate. Is the curtain call as in goes Elm, shuts down the tower. Effort gonna get out of there as well, so he's not gonna be falling this time around as Fly trying to fight this one out, but he gets grasped back. And now Keen looking for his opportunity, but can't find it. Mystic being dead is just awful as okay, Requiem's gonna come in. The Carthus value is gonna be massive, as that's what Death Defy does for you. Finally, the Requiem does get channeled as Ben is limping away from this fight. Take down T1. Predator has been popped. Ellen looking for his way in as he's running real fast. There's the Ornhorn called by Faker. A second to return from Fly, but Afrika's members are so incredibly low. And there goes the Wukong. Tempered Fate is going to land on Mystic and onto Canna. And the Carthus is going to fall. We'll see whether the Requiem is actually going to do enough damage as it's a triple kill. A quadra kill for Canna on this Mordekaiser. And T1 should be able to run it down the mid lane. This game has been blown wide open and may just be over.
To just steal the Ornhorn like Faker ended up doing and cause this fight to unfold. T1 is going to move on now tomorrow to face Gen G for the last seed.
And they could run yet another gauntlet as well. So congratulations to T1. They do manage to topple Afrika this time in 3-1 fashion. That game number 2, obviously just a little bit of a bump in the road, and sometimes that happens when you have new players. Gumayushi, pretty impressive debut performance, not only in his first game, but in his first series as a whole.
They were behind, basically, going into mid-game, but then they fought their way back. So we take a look at the fight here.
And Canna was just so massive. I find it really cool because, of course, Mordekaiser was piloted correctly by Keen first out of all of our top laners here in the LCK. It was a pick that really felt like a trap in Korea. It wasn't in China. In China, Mordekaiser was amazing. It was winning every game. But in Korea, we couldn't make it work. And then it was Keen that was able to. And then from there, Canna has become a very nice Mordekaiser player also. And so picking up a quadra kill to finish off the series. The young players on T1 really shining here today. I think Gumayushi was pretty incredible, but Canna's Renekton alongside it being able to destroy Fly in game 1 was just extraordinarily impressive. In a matchup that we thought that he shouldn't be able to win,